And then,
all right, we are back. Another week of the TV Blerd. We just been over here discussing some shit, and yeah, we ready to talk about some stuff. Of course, you got me here, Orson T. Always. We also got
the Denim Duchess
and Freya.
That's how we get down. So no TV news, except you did say you wanted to.
No, I won't have to talk about it.
You want to put him out there? No, sorry. Okay, Russell Simmons, we ain't gonna put you out there.
Oh, yeah, Russell Simmons is in some trouble.
we ain't gonna put you out there for real today.
That's kind of like old news. Everybody going to jail.
Everybody is going to jail.
Get your hand out of my pocket.
That's tragic for everyone. So let's just hop right into it. What y'all want to talk about first? Continue the Riverdale discussion, or how to get away with murder? Get that out of the way.
We can talk about how to get away with murder. My hypothesis was way off.
No. One of y'all guessed that it was gonna be the guy who got killed.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be him that got killed, but I thought the daddy was gonna do it.
Accidentally kill yourself.
Okay,
that's the twist.
Oh my god!
And they showed it too. That's like it almost like, oh, that could happen. That like freaked me out for a second.
Yeah, because he was being a jerk, but like calm down.
So here's my thing though. Why not just say he accidentally killed himself?
Because Dummy picked up the gun.
But still, in a panic, I picked up the gun. He tripped and accidentally shot himself.
Yep.
Why did he have a gun?
I don't know.
No one knows.
Right.
That would have made all the sense. But of course, this is the Keaton 6. Or what was it? Keaton 4?
Yeah.
This them. They just dumb as fuck. They just don't understand.
So, how about what's her face in the elevator giving birth to that baby?
Oh.
That was disgusting.
Yeah.
You think it's still alive?
Yes. The baby was crying.
Oh, it did cry at the end. That's right. Because that's the first thing I thought. Like, oh, I wonder if the baby lived. And then, wah. I was like, oh, okay. Like, they threw that in right at that last moment.
Right.
If you would have changed the channel or had it on DVR, it would have been like not there. Am I the only one DVR they cut off like the last couple of seconds of each show?
No, it does.
Oh, that's tragic.
It does, and then
I get so mad.
Yeah, so what you should do is just add the 30 extra seconds to it, or record what's coming on.
Add to it.
Yep.
Yeah, or you can record what's coming on afterwards, and you will see it on that one. It'll show all the whole end.
I just watch everything on Hulu.
That's true. Everything is on Hulu these days. Nothing else happened that episode.
Not for real. The party was uneventful.
Wait, but old boy who killed Wes was sitting outside of Laurel's apartment. What was he doing there? What y'all think? Was he coming to kill Laurel?
When he called there?
No. The one who killed Wes? The daddy's assassin.
He was sitting outside her apartment.
He was, remember, because Connor was talking on the phone, telling somebody that Laurel wasn't there.
He snuck there. He was gonna kill Laurel.
I think he was about to kill Laurel.
He was gonna kill Laurel, but what's her name called Laurel
and told her to go to Annalise's house.
Yep.
Annalise called and said, "Come to my house."
But why was he going? Laurel daddy send him there?
Yeah, probably so.
That's
because
crazy.
Her daddy. Laurel been hiding that pregnancy from her daddy for a while.
But would he really kill his daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he probably was going to beat her, try to make her lose the baby.
Y'all have no faith in him.
No.
I don't even know the daddy, but just the way TV's been panning out lately, I don't have any. All the daddies are corrupt.
That's true. Yeah. That's totally true. That's it. How to Get Away with Murder. Good episode. Live, live, live. That was the name of it. So let's go ahead and do it. Riverdale.
Okay.
Let's do Scandal first.
Scandal? All right. Oh, yep. Y'all had your Quinn moment. Yeah. Whoever took Quinn.
Her daddy.
Papa Pope is a hoe ass. Bitch ass. Oh, well, I don't like Papa Pope.
Cry baby. Like, dude.
He wanted his bones. Don't F with his bones.
I would have gave him all but one. Oh, you see, you're missing one.
I don't know. That's all the pieces I had.
Those got lost in transit.
Oh, man.
I give you half now and half.
Now, what are these bones? He just a dork and really like bones, or
dinosaur bones?
Are they expensive?
Yeah, and he really like bones.
That's funny.
He works for the Smithsonian and knows where his pride and joy.
Yeah.
Well, I was so irritated.
His bones.
Yeah, and
Fran said she don't think he really killed her.
Yeah, I don't think he really killed her. I think he.
So it's on a cliffhanger that she might be dead.
Yeah, he went downstairs and you hear 2 gunshots and
you hear her scream a little bit.
First, hear her say, "No, please don't do this," and then you hear 2 gunshots.
We're gonna find out he killed somebody else that he had captured.
Possibly.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe there's somebody else down there, or he hit just.
Maybe she delivered the baby and he killed the baby.
Oh my god.
That would be
have his head.
That would be the best thing to happen on TV ever if that happens.
Charlie would have his head.
Listen, so I low key like killed Papa Pope. I'm sorry, like underneath.
No, I'm not low key kill Papa Pope. Kill him.
I'm like, why? Like, girl.
And the mama. Why you still holding her
No,
up?
I like the mama because the mama she said he took Quinn. Who? Like
she was like, oh well.
What they got to do with me?
Then she said,
oh, you mean
he took Quinn? He took Quinn for some bones. Girl, the mama fell out laughing.
She did laugh.
She got that was the best thing for me because she was sitting there like la la la. Girl, so what your daddy do? Oh, he took Quinn. Who?
It was Quinn. That's what she was like. Oh, your friend I've never heard of.
Okay.
Were y'all close?
Yeah, right. She was too mad. I'm going to leave. Sit your butt down.
She said, sit your
down. I'm like, girl. First of all, yeah, you got your mama under this security, but your mama hella don't care. She like, girl, what you gonna give me?
And not only that, she was like, my dad did such and such and such. She said, what? Lock me up where nobody could come visit and didn't nobody know where I live?
Okay. Looked around where she was at.
Who was that got stabbed in the neck with some scissors?
What?
Was that is that our thing? Is this not a thing? This thing? Or is that from a different episode?
Oh, that's old dude. That's the reporter.
Yeah.
That's the reporter.
So
Jake had her.
Jake had.
He must not have been that important because y'all totally forgot about his death.
I did forget.
And this looked gruesome.
He was digging
too deep, and he was dating Olivia for a little bit.
He dated her?
Yeah, they like got it on in the scene. She got rid of him because he started being. He was like, "I don't work for you" or something. Olivia was like, "Oh, you misunderstood."
Everybody works for me.
You don't know what this is. You forgot what this is. Let me tell you something. Yeah. So they killed him. I forgot about that. What else happened in this episode? Papa Pope took them, okay. But Olivia was trying to be real tough. And I'm like, girl, if you're going to be real tough, you should have changed your daddy up. You should have tortured him like what he would have done. Like, you should have made him feel some stuff like...
He wouldn't have did that to her, though.
Nah, but...
He wouldn't have did it to her. Because even then, she was like, you got a gun. He's like, shoot me.
Shoot me. Yeah, she was. Shoot me, dad. She started talking like him. I love when she started mimicking him. Whatever you've done, he go on tantrums, like start preaching almost.
She do it too.
Yeah.
Shoot me. You're not going to do it. And
I'm everything that you wanted me to be. I breathed what you wanted. You told me I had to be great. She was going in.
You put a kill order out on him?
Yeah. She said, I'm going to call this kill order in. Yes. Such and such now at such and such 60
within
minutes.
The next
60 minutes.
60.
Dang.
I thought you said 20.
Okay, yeah.
Talk about daddy issues.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes, because the whole time she grew up thinking he worked for the Bostonian too, but he was also doing what she doing now, is B613, which is like above the CIA Mission Impossible.
I mean, but he does both, right?
No more. She took the spot.
Oh, okay.
That's why he
for
mad.
Smithsonian. That's why he want them bones back. He ain't got nothing else to do.
She took his job.
My bones. My bones. Why? I think that's a very racist line.
What?
His bones. Like, I'm just thinking chicken bones that whole time.
They're dinosaurs.
Well, clearly.
Yeah. So
yeah, she should have gave them all back except for like 1 or 2.
Hey, that'd have been funny though, and like two good ones. Like when the ones you be like, once I put this on there, he
gonna be able to stand up.
Yeah,
and it doesn't happen.
Hip bone.
Yeah.
I personally would keep the skull.
Yeah, the head.
Oh yeah, put everything together. Like,
wait, where's the?
1, 2, you get the count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's like a Christmas tree with no star. It's just like, why do you even have a
The
tree?
hip bone and the skull.
Yeah.
The hip bone and the skull. Cause you gonna put it together laying down,
Yeah.
and then you gonna
Put
stand it up and be like,
Why is it looking at gangster?
They got to put every bone on a string and just let it all hang like a mobile.
Yeah, so we on a break from them.
Everything on a break this week.
Man,
Nothing's working.
I didn't realize that Scandal when I was watching it and How to Get Away with Murder that those were the finales.
oh, I didn't know that.
The winter finale show.
Yeah, and then they said that at the end, and I was like, wait,
I just got into it.
right. You're finally getting good, and now you want to go on break.
Man.
But it's only till January 16th.
Ooh.
Only.
That's far, but
That's a whole 2 months.
Right.
Still.
Yeah, but
For them not to have been on this past week.
yeah, but I just feel like I ain't gotta wait till March or April.
It's cool. We got a lot of other good TV shows that still going for this season.
Yeah.
And a new one. I kind of want to go ahead and talk about She's Gotta Have It.
Okay. So I have a new one I'm going to suggest too later.
What's okay?
I've been watching it on your Hulu. I'm surprised you ain't know.
Which one?
Marvel's
Runaways. You know what? Hold up. So the other day I was like, why does it say I watched all 3 of these? I was like, why am I starting on the end of the 3rd episode? I was so confused. I'm like, that makes complete sense right now.
That was me.
That is funny.
And it was good, and I didn't realize that there was only 3 episodes, so I was
yeah, so Runaways does, they come out every week and only 3 episodes at a time.
I was mad, girl. I was like, wait, what?
Kind of like Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of like when Hulu does that.
I mean, okay, now that I know that 3 are coming out, not 1, I thought maybe I started late. And just
No. Well,
episodes.
yeah, it just started. It was just those 3 that came out first. It might be 1 from every week now on, but we'll find out on Tuesday. We'll find out on Tuesday. Yeah.
I like it. Their parent, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. I'm hella ready to talk about that one. That makes so much sense, mother.
He's like, Hulu is tripping. I
did not watch this. Y'all trying to make me miss out on this?
No.
What y'all trying to do?
And I was seriously like, that's a weird way to start an episode.
Yeah, that's because Freya's logged in.
Oh, play all day. What did we say we was just about to talk about? She's Gotta Have It.
Okay, She's Gotta Have It. Then Blackish, then Riverdale.
Okay. I see you putting out an outline right there. So She's Gotta Have It is on Netflix. It came out sometime this past week, and it came out Thanksgiving night. That's what it came out. Yep.
Just 2 days ago?
Yep. Thanksgiving night. It's
good.
so good. I was kind of skeptical at first.
I was skeptical as they showed the front. As I looked at the thing and I saw all the characters, I'm like, this might be
just the picture.
corny.
Yeah, I did too. When we just judge it off the picture. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, I was like, this might be a little corny.
and then I wasn't seeing no one was talking about it. No one was putting the trailer up or anything. And so I'm just like, maybe this ain't gonna be great. But it was I enjoyed it. When
you
she
did send me that, but you sent it on Instagram. I mean, last night when I was up late, you sent it to
I thought
me
I texted too.
He texted.
I missed it in the text. I seen it on IG when I was up at 2 a.m.
I think I was just asking, did you watch it by that point?
Oh, see, no, I didn't know why you tagged me into that thing. I was like,
and I did. I tagged you to the whole. Yeah, I did. Yeah. You mother. But the part that got me on the episode, he said, "Girl, I bet your I bet your farts smell like grape Jolly Ranchers." I was
grape Jolly Ranchers. It was like some Arizona tea.
Arizona iced tea.
Arizona ice.
All mixed together.
All mixed together. Like, ew.
Yeah.
It don't sound like it smells smells still
No,
pull it off.
Like, you just made me sound like my farts are a whole stereotype. Like,
right.
but
Lavender, strawberry.
Right.
he could have stopped at Grape Jolly Rancher. Like you're like, oh, that was creative.
That's
different.
I like that smell.
Maybe. You might be on to something.
But no, he just kept going. It was, man, y'all just got to check it out. It's about Nola. What's her last name?
Nola.
Darling.
Nola
Darling. And she basically is living the life of not a freak, not a sex addict, but just a bachelorette, a girl with 3 boyfriends. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
She got.
Only one that she's really into though. Like,
who do you think she really into?
I think she's really into Mars. He's the one that she like goes out with. When we get further into the season, we've seen her out with others, but she's out with him like.
But everybody else have been to her house before. He was the first. That was his first time coming to the house.
Yeah.
So he probably ain't too deep.
True. But I think she likes him more than the other.
I hope so.
Because the other one, first off, she knows she don't see no future with him because he married.
Definitely.
Right.
And then the other one, she was like, all right. When he was like taking his clothes off,
He
he'd
was
be, like,
doing
taking
the
his
most.
clothes off like sexy, and then be like, all right, let me fold this.
He folded it up. Yes. Oh, by the way, spoiler alerts for She's Gotta Have It.
Sorry.
But yes, I
He
am.
was like, he was putting his pants, took his pants off, all double folded, and then took them under his chin.
Like, was serious, and she just like, and then he gets sexy again. She's like, all right, and then he fold that up, and she's like, what the?
No.
And, he did that too.
This the photographer?
Yes.
Good.
That's on the you got Mars, he's like the crazy wild young one. You got Jamie, who's older, more mature, and has a wife. And then you got what's the other one name? Greer. Greer is like just all about himself. She say he's spontaneous in the trailer, but no. He's just so just about himself. He loves himself more than anything.
Oh my god.
Straight called out his own name during sex. Who does that? I can't get over that. He was like, Nola, Greer.
I didn't get shit.
She was like, what?
He's like, everybody needs encouragement. We gotta cheer both of us on.
Straight scream.
Watching her and Bars have sex was so awkward.
When he was turned around in that circle, like he had her up, and he was standing up, and he just turned around in the circle, one foot at a time. Oh, the weirdest sex scene I've ever seen on TV.
Oh my gosh.
But if you have not seen it, definitely check it out. The full season is on. I don't even know how many episodes it is.
Let's see here.
I hope it's a nice amount. Because 30-minute, and it's only 30-minute episodes too. So yeah.
Longer than that.
They were only 30-minute episodes. I thought so too. I was like, dang.
They seem longer.
Way longer. But I guess that's a good thing though.
Yeah,
it is.
And I honestly will put this up there with Insecure, Atlanta, and all those.
She reminds me of
just not as awkward.
Ray.
Want somebody that's more confident.
I think she's a little bit more awkward than Issa Rae.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think she's more confident.
She has more confidence, but she's weird as hell.
It's 10 episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
We like 5 in already.
Yeah, I'm done watching.
You watched the whole thing?
No, I'm saying I'm done watching for a while.
Like,
I want to be caught all up.
I think so too.
These are episodes. This is a show I can watch with my husband. Y'all, we got a special guest. He's trying to make himself known.
You want to talk to us? Talk to us. It was good. I know.
Yes, 10 episodes. 38, 36 minutes an episode. Ooh,
See,
32 some of them. Lord.
Our people, let me tell you, hashtag my TV so black. We can have 10 episodes and you feel like you didn't watch
I
like
felt like I was
a
watching
lifetime.
it for like an hour.
Like,
It's so good.
It'd be so good. And
At some point I looked up, I was like, dang, this show not and not because I was bored, but I was like, this is, when you into the show and it's good,
like,
they be seeming like
you
they
be expecting the credits to come.
Yeah, where's the new
But it don't. You be like, dang, what the fuck?
Okay.
Wow.
Knock it out.
It's this is a good little break until Insecure come back.
Yeah.
And then Atlanta, of course, 2018.
Insecure come back.
Probably not until the summer if it comes back that early, because it just ended.
That's a long time. It did just end. I want those episodes to be like an hour.
That's what everybody want. Everybody want Insecure episodes to be an hour. Like, all of them are only 30 minutes. All our good shows are only 30 minutes.
Yeah, and they be seeming like
you know why?
Legit
Because they
yeah.
But that's because it's not on Netflix and you can't watch it back to back either, though.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they don't want to give us black folks enough time. Give us.
But I feel like
on TV
we get a lot done in 30 minutes. I be feeling like I be like all into it. I'm like, oh my God. And then it's done. I'm like, dang. Oh man. So check that out. What we say, Blackish? What was this week Blackish about?
Blackish, there was 2 Blackish episodes. The first and last. Is that the one where Diana got her cycle?
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh.
She was crazy.
She was crazy.
Hey, I thought we talked about that last episode, last one.
We didn't talk about it because you and I hadn't watched it.
Oh, you were just mentioning the fire part there.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember that joke. Somebody said that.
Yeah, we ain't talking about it on air either. I think.
It was so funny. I like that episode.
I
like Diane. Like Diane is so funny.
Like one of my Diane and what's his name?
Junior.
No, the coworker.
Charlie. Yep.
Charlie. They my favorite characters.
I don't disagree. I like everybody that worked with Dre though.
Yeah, they are.
They be having the funniest things.
Even the dad and the son, the white man and
Yeah.
the son. Yeah, my son, you can't let him beat you. He tried to kill me.
Oh
and he leaned over and gave him some coffee.
Remember when I beat you the first time, Dad? Held you underwater for 7 minutes.
Yes.
I remember that, son.
What? I was like, you tried to
Crazy.
I'm like,
Crazy.
did y'all trade off?
Right. He gave him a coffee and what's his face was like, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, put that down.
He took his whole hand like, he probably, he's gonna get you.
So first and last, because they was like, who else was last?
Junior.
Junior in the baseball.
Yeah.
Baseball, basketball. Dre is a fool. Fake a heart attack every time he's about to lose.
Oh my goodness.
A heart sprain.
How many times, Junior, can you possibly fall for that?
It's a heart sprain.
Oh, I'm not bad. A heart sprain,
Sprain.
You can jump right back from those, I guess.
Yeah, it's like spraining an ankle.
You sprayed your heart.
What was the other episode?
The other one was his friend was in jail.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Rainbow was calling him.
Oh, like having the longest conversations with him.
Talking about Beyonce Lemonade. She's walking down the street. Oh, she's
bad. One Beyonce is looking at the other Beyonce. They're in underwater. I don't know why. Like Rainbow's super funny too, though.
I like her too. Yeah.
When she have her moments by herself, she is hilarious.
Yeah, I like Rainbow.
I am. I'm still trying to figure out how whatchamacallit gonna be on her show.
I'm excited about it. Like I keep seeing these little Instagram.
Yeah, the Instagram clips look good, but I think
that little whistle thing they was doing.
Yeah, I like that.
I think it's gonna. I want to just know how she gonna be in it. I want her to be funny.
I don't think she will be. I think she's gonna be the same.
She gotta be funny. Something gotta be different.
Same. I think the Trevor guy is gonna be the funny one.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think he's gonna be the funny one, and I think the Hispanic chick gonna be funny.
I think the twins are gonna be funny.
You think?
I think they're gonna be funny.
I don't know.
I think they're gonna be. Yeah.
I'm curious to see how they do. I want them to sing on this show. Like, I'm trying to turn this show into a music
thing. I seen them. I was like, oh, so we're gonna be singing, huh?
They are totally not gonna sing.
Because I know y'all homegirls.
Right. Will she be on set? Just let us know.
What if Beyonce was on Blackish?
You know that I'm her homegirl.
Yeah.
Like,
That
or
would be
Brownish.
like-
That should be a thing.
No, like,
It
what
really
if
should.
she shows up like as like
You know, celebrities don't do that like they used to.
like they used to on TV shows?
We
She
get
should
so
bring it back.
excited,
I think
TJL.
I think part of the reason is because you have so many movie actors now going to TV.
Yeah.
I mean, if you even think about Kerry Washington was not always a movie. Okay, that's it.
You just want to talk about Kerry Washington. I understand. He got a little excited. Kerry Washington. You talk about her.
Kerry Washington wasn't always a TV actress.
She wasn't.
She started movies, and so I think that's why you have less and less cameos because they gotta pay them so much now.
Yeah. Well,
And they already big, so it's like
really, you don't have to pay them because they get so much money from being on those shows. Definitely if it's a hit.
But that's what I'm saying.
I think it's still less than what they would for a movie.
But they probably can't afford to bring nobody else in for cameos because they got these movie actors.
yeah, they got
doing
Kerry
TV
Washington.
roles.
Yeah, because if you think about it, you got Tracy Ellis Ross, and you gonna try to have Beyonce pop in on the show. With
I think that'd be awesome.
That'd be so much money. You know how much money you gotta pay?
I don't think Beyonce would
Blackish
charge
should
a
be
show like that
Blackish
much.
should be like 3 episodes.
Right.
This season, we're
This
only
season
doing
is-
3 episodes,
And-
and Beyonce's made a
2 minutes.
60-second appearance.
Played too much.
Beyonce or 3 episodes? Your
Right.
pick.
What you want?
I'll take neither. Let's keep it how it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, Blackish. Is it on winter finale too, or is it just like a 2-week break?
Maybe. Hopefully it's a 2-week break. I'm not sure.
I'm really just ready for Brownish too.
I am,
I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
So
for it.
when is that?
January.
Okay.
January, what is 16th?
I
I
thought it was
believe.
the 3rd.
Oh,
Might be. I posted it the other day. It's on there somewhere. So that's that. We said Riverdale.
Riverdale.
I finally heard that song. I was like, oh, this is it. This episode we have the race, the car race,
Yes.
the drug. Hey,
They go grease
snitching much?
Yes, Stitches. He is such a crybaby. I'm
Like,
like,
Who, Archie?
yes.
Tattletale.
Like, what do you
what
mean?
do you think gonna happen when you
Okay,
tell him?
Archie's kind of irritating me.
But you know what? That's exactly like how he is in the comic book. He's so think he's doing a good job, of always messing things up.
And his daddy like, well, you know, when you try to save those kind of people. What kind of people?
Like, what do you mean?
Right, it's Jughead. Like, it ain't his dad. And you super rude.
And that's his homeboy. Like,
Like,
Jughead was living in y'all garage.
like this boy has been my friend all my life. Like he's been over here like every day.
Right.
You ain't liked him
And
this
not-
whole time.
not only that, like his daddy was your homeboy.
Like I understand, y'all
the
fell
very
out.
least you owe him after firing him is give
Watching
him a
out for
place
his
to
son.
live.
Yeah, like that's what I would have thought. Like that's the very least you could have did.
But you know, their whole relationship always been weird. Even the first season, like the way his daddy used to talk about Jughead, I'm like, wait, are y'all not best friends?
Yeah.
Like he like I only can care about you. I can't worry about Jughead. No, you can worry about both.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like it's both of us. Like, you
Like-
know he ain't got no mama or daddy.
You
Like,
like-
you know his mama.
it's not like this a new friend. It's been your friend all my life. Like he's basically a second son.
You brought him around.
Right, exactly. What? How did y'all meet? Didn't y'all meet because his daddy was working for you?
I'm like, I'm not understanding why you don't like Jughead. But that's that. Yeah, Fred and Archie be irking my nerves.
So
Who?
Jughead.
Who and Archie?
Fred and Archie, that's his daddy named Fred.
Oh, Fred.
So
I out of all the parents, Fred is the most responsible one.
yeah.
He
I
is.
do not like the Betty Mama irks the hell
Yeah.
out of me.
Betty Mama funny.
Betty Mama is
I love her.
annoying.
Hey, but when
as
she
hell.
walked into that party with that dress and Thunder was playing.
Yeah.
No, I
it was
didn't
the
see
episode
that
before
Oh, the
this. She
episode
ain't
before
see
the
that.
last.
Mhm.
With a rape episode?
I
She
didn't
ain't see it.
I saw the rape episode, but I didn't see that part.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
She
say,
had,
how you skip the rape
J-Lo
episode?
whole outfit was like a
No.
rumple short.
Yes.
She wore her serpent's necklace.
I missed that part. I gotta go back.
She came walking in
Girl,
hella
she-
sexy.
This was
Like
after
Thunder.
they did the serpent.
When they-
Yep. Because she was supposed to stay home, but she was like, screw that. I'm about to get real serpenty out here in these streets.
I haven't seen that.
Yes.
What did I miss it? I hope they cut it out.
They shouldn't have. No.
I'm happy to look at it.
You probably looked away for a sec.
Maybe.
She can't. Thunder. Hear the thunder. Lightning and the thunder.
She was walking in slow motion. Her was going. She had that B cut.
Hal came up to her. I thought you was going to stay home. Shove it, Hal. Grab that drink, downed it, walked
All
home.
right, I'm happy.
She had the snake necklace. They looking like, what?
Like,
I gotta find it.
she like, you ain't going to put baby in a corner. Like.
Right. No, honey. Stay home. What you said?
Yeah.
But I did like the first season better than this one.
I'm loving this season.
Yeah.
I like it, but I don't like it. Because I thought about it, I was like, well, Orson said I ain't need to watch the first season. I was going to skip it. I was like, nah, I'm going to watch it. And I watched it, I was like, why would he say that?
I mean, first season is really good. Don't get me wrong. I love the first season. I just wanted you to get caught up real quick.
I mean, it's necessary if you got time, but if you don't.
Irritated like the last episode. It's like, oh, swab it in, swab. And then the daddy gets shot. I'm like, what the?
Who is this killer?
You talking about when Archie did he get shot?
Yes.
This is one of those shows where you glad you kind of binged it the whole way, and the second you can turn right into the second season, because I would have been so
you didn't wait months like, what the fuck? Oh, like we had to do.
People laugh at her, and I'm like, I don't know. It's just
he alive?
Oh my God, Frank.
Fred. But
Fred. Just pull through, Fred.
please. I know you're gonna make it.
Right.
Oh
and
my
I
God.
think my prediction is that the daddy gonna be addicted to them pills. Because he asked him at the end, like, you
but
right?
they're doing a parallel to how they're trying to make all the drugs and stuff on the south side, but you got all these people on the north side. He about to be addicted to pills. He was an adulterer. Like, they got their problems too. So I love how they doing that with the show. Like, both of y'all effed up.
Right.
They dang, I was gonna say, my prediction was right about Archie and old girl hooking up. I was like, he gonna hook up. They gonna end up hooking up.
Archie, no, Jughead. Jughead and
but they didn't have sex though.
They didn't.
No.
They just had PG-13 groping.
She said PG-13 groping, and she said, anyway, I'm in a girl.
Yeah.
I'll probably be more into Betty anyway. Like,
Yeah. But I knew.
Low key, I'm coming for your girl.
Like, don't blink.
Glad y'all broke up. Yeah. But I knew that was gonna kind of happen though. Like, that little thing happened.
And then she went to jail.
Yeah. And he was kind of irritated. What you think about Archie calling the police?
I'm like, why, Archie? Why would you call the police? Like, how obvious is it that you called the police?
It's gonna get to a point where Jughead beat Archie ass.
Yeah.
They gonna get in a fight, and Archie's not gonna win.
It's gonna happen.
Because Jughead gonna pull out his breast.
Oh no. Archie kind of one hit a quitter that one servant in that fight.
Yeah.
He gonna swing back, and then
you saw him lean it. He was done.
Were you a bum?
He was done.
And when he did that, I was like, dang.
I did too.
Okay, Archie. That
I ain't
was
gonna
from
lie.
the comic book, like the superhero.
I rewound it. I was like, I gotta see that again.
You know when they say pow in the comic book?
It was a wham.
You just thought his jaw. I thought he was gonna
catch himself and swing back. No, he was leaning Tyler Pizza down.
He's going down. He's going down.
Done.
And then you just.
Oh boy, he was like, I'm about to cut a nigga. I'm about to cut everybody in the room.
Yep.
Who the hell knocked him out?
So did somebody end up cutting themselves?
No,
they just made it.
Yeah, somebody cut. Yeah, Dewey.
Yeah.
Not Dewey. What's his name?
Dildo.
Dilton.
Dilton.
Dilton. They needed Moose. Moose needed to be out of jail. They probably would have won that fight.
In jail?
I mean, out of the hospital.
Oh. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so this killer
Here we go.
irritates the hell out of me. You're not no killer, dude. You're not a serial killer. You shot several people.
In his defense, both those people who got shot should have died.
Yeah.
Fred should have died.
Fred should have died.
And Moose definitely should have died. He popped 2 of them on Moose.
Yeah, and well, I think he was trying to get old girl in the car with Moose.
He was trying to shoot the girl.
Moose still caught 2.
Yeah, he jumped on top of the girl.
He tried to shoot. He has horrible aim. One.
You're right.
One.
They was moving targets because Moose went from the driver to the passenger. See?
No.
If you got a gun, you could have like waited to make sure they were dead.
Not only that, you walked up to the car. Moose had a conversation with you and was like, "What's up?" And you shot him in the stomach.
Yeah.
Second off,
horrible aim. He got kicked down.
You got kicked. You walk into this diner. Everybody freeze. Everybody froze. Everybody's frozen, and still you shoot him in the stomach.
He wanted him to bleed out. He wanted him to suffer.
And
He did.
And then you walk up to Archie, gun to his head, and Archie like, whatever you want, man. You don't kill Archie?
Because Archie wasn't a sinner. He didn't do anything wrong.
No, he got.
If anything, he was taken advantage of
by his teacher. Because he's underage.
That was his lesson. Don't do it again. And he walked off.
But he wouldn't kill that teacher, though.
He killed the mess out of her.
The teacher.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe he can't kill with a gun. He killed the last one with a gun. He did. He was laying down in the jail cell.
Oh, the Sugar Man.
Yeah.
How did y'all feel about that reveal that that's who the Sugar Man was?
The teacher.
It
made sense to me.
It made sense because he was like, you can report on it, but don't go digging.
Yeah. And he was like, oh, you joined the game. Didn't I tell you don't join it? Like, you're a good kid. He was mad that he even joined.
He did.
Like, but you know.
He probably was going to try to recruit.
I was kind of like, damn, Sugar Man.
Yeah.
So somebody got a
take the spot.
Prediction that maybe Grundy was the last Sugar Man.
Who's Grundy?
The teacher.
Oh.
That's what somebody predicted, that she was the last.
Makes sense. The violin teacher.
Yeah. That's what somebody was predicting online. I'm like, well, that could be like kind of dope. Like she was like messing around with that family too.
Yeah.
Because she tutored Jason for a bit. Maybe she was tutoring him on how to be the Sugar Man.
Yeah, because the daddy wanted him to take the spot.
Yep.
She did tutor Jason.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look
come on, internet.
Running with it. Running
Where
with
these
it.
predictions coming
Internet
from?
be giving these predictions.
That would be interesting.
So, Veronica. Oh, we have Cheryl, who finally comes clean about being raped or almost raped.
Oh, yeah.
Her mama not wanting to do anything about it.
Okay, but I like that they showed the human side of her mama
At the end.
I like that.
But
it took a while. Cause I was like, girl,
roll
your mama back into the fire.
Roll her back. You know what I'm thinking? My whole thought process, her mama sitting in front of that fire. I'm like, if you just suffered some life-threatening burns,
why would you be next to the fire?
She was scared.
You're not turning a fucking fireplace on in my house.
No, you're not cooking on the stove.
Actually, we sealing this up. We sealing this whole fireplace.
Okay.
We sealing the whole fireplace. We're not buying a house with a fireplace.
We gonna be cold this winter.
Heater.
Okay.
Especially because you set the fire. Like, we really not having no fireplace. Like, we walking everywhere. We not using no gasoline.
I think that whole dynamic between the two of them is weird because, like, Cheryl was just on top threatening the fuck out of her mama. And now
I think you can tell she loves her mom.
That's true.
She wants the attention.
She does. She wants that validation from
her mom, but her mom
never told her, I love you. Never said, I'm proud of you. She was always by her son.
I really want them
to
like...
I don't know, because I feel like maybe she treated the son the same way until he died, and now she's heartbroken about it.
No, she used to say, remember, first season, she always like, Jason was the favorite child, and I was like the mistake or whatever. Like, yeah, she used to say that. So they had that loved him like to bits.
Which is
everybody but the daddy. I don't think the daddy cared for Jason.
The daddy I don't think the daddy wanted kids.
Okay.
No. He wanted to pull the how. We're gonna get you this appointment.
Take you across the
What? Okay, so first season, the mama said to the daddy, don't do that because I think we both know what I'm capable of. I'm still waiting to know what that threat meant.
She a serpent,
That's why I took it as she a serpent. She'd go off on her.
Yeah, she'd come through with the cut. She'd come cut you.
Like, what the hell? So what's your prediction? Who y'all think the Black Hood is?
I'm still on the. I still think I'm gonna go with the internet and say that is Mr. Cooper, Betty's dad.
Betty's dad.
Oh.
Like if you look at the eyes and everything, it completely matches. I'm gonna go with that.
You think he was too slim?
No, he's bigger. He's a pretty big guy. And then it's either that, and I feel like his eye. I was thinking Sheriff Keller.
Yeah,
But I stopped thinking it because they making this next episode seem like he's gonna be the one they think is it. And I was like, oh, well, no, it's not, because it's gonna switch.
Yeah,
like we're gonna think it's him for this next episode. I'm like, oh no, it gotta be somebody else now, because I think it has to be.
It has to be someone.
Because he sucks at his job.
Yeah.
He does. But it has to be somebody that knows Betty. So the daddy might be it. Because you
have to know all the things about
like her reading these books. And that she would go find this information in these books. And she's still talking to Archie. And telling Archie
for a second, though, I thought that Betty was the Black Hood. Until Archie was listening to the conversation on the phone with her.
Oh, okay.
If that scene didn't happen, I was like, she got that split personality going. She don't even know. I was really so in for that.
Yeah.
But
Betty irritates me too.
Betty irritates the hell out of me.
She irritates me.
Like
she Archie the girl version.
She really is. They just we gotta help. We gotta do this for our friends. No, go tell the cop. Veronica. Veronica is ride or die. She is all for it.
She is.
So, how did you guys feel about Veronica when she told
Karma? Oh wait, what you talking about?
When her daddy
said Veronica finna be thug nasty.
Okay.
She is finna be. She already there.
It's in her blood. It's in her blood.
Well, yeah, she's always been bad, but she wanted to be good for a change.
Yep. Yeah, she gonna be the good version of them.
Such got ran off the road, but such and such is still living. She was like,
Karma.
Her mama looked over like,
okay, I see you.
That's my little.
That's my protege.
Okay, I don't think so. I think her mama was like taken back by what she said. The daddy was satisfied with it because
the mama kind of smiled though too.
Think about what happened. They was playing chess, right? Mm-hmm. She wanted to maintain her daughter's innocence. He really wanted his daughter on his side the whole time.
That's true.
So then, at the end, after she said karma, his response to the wife, checkmate.
I figured they was in on it together. They was like, yeah, we got our daughter. That's how I took it as. Because I feel like in that situation, the mama was perfectly fine with Veronica being like, that's something that's trying to rape your daughter.
Because no, but I get that you want to get them, but I don't think she wanted her daughter to go to the dark side.
But she brought it up.
Yeah. She got the phone call though.
But
she received the phone call.
She could have easily been like, "I'll tell you later, honey," or something. But the fact that she brought it up, I feel like that's why she wanted Veronica to hear what happened, to let Veronica know, we got you, boo.
Yeah, we got your back. That makes sense. That makes sense. My bad.
What y'all looking for?
My phone.
Oh, there you go. Nope, that's not it.
You paused it.
Yep. Yep. So who do y'all think the Black Hood is?
I think the Black Hood is going to be either Betty's dad or her mama and daddy got a child that's her brother.
I used to think the brother too.
That's coming.
But that's why I said earlier, his eyes look really old.
He kept saying, you think?
His eyes looked old to me. That's when I was thinking Keller.
Saying like, I am you, you are me.
That's
so it's somebody related to her.
Yeah.
But I think Riverdale did a good job of like killing the people that you would have thought it could have been. Because I would have said Moose, and I would have definitely said Grundy or the teacher, whatever her name was.
Oh yeah.
Really?
I would have said her because they kind of shoot her out of the community.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely over her. She came back just to die. That was so crazy.
She really did.
And she ain't go nowhere. You really went to the town next over. Why I'm telling you this? I think it's Salem.
Mm-hmm.
I think we talked about this before.
Oh yeah, the cat.
I think it's gonna have nothing to do with anybody on there. It's gonna be just Salem or somebody.
So
because she did ask, but it can't be the brother because she asked him, "Would I know who you are? Would I recognize your face or something?"
But he said
yes,
because he said, "I am you and you are me." Remember he said, "I'm a reveal." I'm like, this man here is crazy.
I'm ready to find out who he is.
I think it's probably
he said he wasn't gonna murder nobody else after he got that sugar man, but I guess since she didn't hold up her end of the deal,
what was her end?
Because he wanted to know who he was so he could kill him, but she told the sheriff first.
And yeah, because she did, and she was like, I got rid of him, and then he ended up going to the jail.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, but that. Technically, he didn't say who.
It might be Keller, because who else has access?
And that's exactly what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
but it's just.
I feel like this is stupid.
Now, unless they do like how to Get Away Murder does, the first half is one mystery, the second half is another mystery. If this next episode proves that Keller was the Black Hood and then set up for after the winter break, then I'm cool with Keller being the Black Hood.
But I don't know. I'd be interested to see how they do it. How many episodes is this? Like 5? How many episodes is this season?
This is the season like last season was like 13 or so. Okay. So it's gonna be up there.
Hopefully it ain't 9.
No, it ain't gonna be 9. Please don't. That'd be the worst.
I feel like we too close.
Too close to find it out.
Yeah.
Like
it be 13 because I think we only on episode like 6.
Yeah, it can't happen that way. That'd be horrible.
Terrible.
How did y'all see the preview for next week's episode? Our boy coming back.
Who?
Chuck.
Oh yeah.
Chuck coming back.
Chuck. Okay.
The one that they what is it? Maple.
Sent him off to
what was it?
Wait.
Sloppy Maple.
Oh yeah.
Wait, he left and came. He had left already. He left again.
He left. He came back. He must still be at the school. Maybe I don't know.
We just ain't seen
him.
We
just ain't seen him.
And came
because he was suspended. And remember, he came back to the party.
Yeah. But we never saw him at the school after that.
No, we ain't seen him. So either he went someplace else or.
No, I'm saying we never seen them physically at the school.
Like in the background or anything? Not since then. Not since that party episode. That was it.
But he was there at the party. He was at the school before the party episode. Right before. That's how they planned it.
Yeah, right before he was at the school.
Yeah, I was wondering where he went. I didn't know if I had missed something.
And he about to become good because.
Maybe it's Chuck.
Nah.
Maybe with contact.
But and Whiteface. It's Chuck and Whiteface. Okay, I can dig that. But I'm ready to see him and Josie finally about to have a storyline next episode. So I'm pumped for that.
I'm because she got choked.
I love Josie.
Josie mama was like,
"You did what?
You did?
Excuse me?
Oh, this me no.
We about to shut this down. Came to the school in slow motion. Arrest him! Like, who does this? This is against the law.
I feel like that was so New York 2004 where they were just going around like, stop and frisk. Excuse me, sir. You're black. Come here.
Yep. Yeah. It was definitely something that would happen in Riverdale. Like, I'd be like, you got to call my mama. Don't talk to me.
I'm going to be in class. So
I'm in class. Stop it.
Read my book.
I know my rights.
Right.
Oh, but yeah. So Josie, he coming back and who wants to date Josie? And
Josie gonna let that happen?
No.
I don't think so. We'll see.
Josie's smart.
We'll find out. But that's that. Riverdale.
He's that white boy, that black boy that hung out with all the white kids in high school that was a dick. Like,
yep, definitely.
You don't have no money. Your daddy is the coach.
Okay? Right. Or
that's what he was saying. He was like, "Why you snitching on me?" Okay. Like, I don't think the daddy the coach anymore, right? Did he get fired too?
Cause he gave what's his name the position, didn't he? The captain position.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess that was after suspension.
Yeah.
Yep. That's that. Riverdale, good episode. I can't wait for this week.
It's series.
It really is.
I think I was gonna like it.
When people hate on it, I'm like, how do you hate it? It's so good.
But you know what? it's again the cover that throws you off. You see like a car with fog in it, you automatically think it's gonna be an ominous, murderous type of show.
Like it should be.
Yeah.
But it's not.
It's
not that. It's
I
like
mean, it's
funny.
not.
It's like
It
it's
is so
kinda
funny.
like upbeat.
It's dark though.
It's like it reminds me of how like Scream was supposed to be a. Was it Scream? Yeah, Scream was supposed to be like a comedy, but it ended up being like a scary movie. You never knew that?
No.
I didn't know that either. Darren told me, and I was like, I don't think so. And I Googled it, and it was. It's supposed to be like a riff on scary movies. And terrible. It ended up being scary.
They didn't know how to do it.
They did. It was scary.
But I get what you're saying. It's a spoof of, it's just like, it's really... What you said, upbeat, because it has that old hometown feeling to it, but it's dark. It's dark in tone. That's what makes it so good, because they play off like Jingle Jangle. Like that's such a 50s word, and it comes in a pixie stick straw.
Right.
Like, how comic booky can you get? No, give me some of that Jingle Jangle. And then they try to make it cool. They try to make it cool. Like, hey, give me some of that JJ.
Yeah.
You got that
JJ? What the hell is JJ, guys? Just Jingle Jangle.
That Jingle Jangle. Did y'all catch Superior Donuts this week?
I did not.
Thanksgiving episode?
Oh, no, I didn't know it came on.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Dang. It was.
You can talk about it.
I don't have to. It was good. It's always good. I love Superior Donuts.
Me too.
It's a good show.
You should have texted me so we could tweet live.
I know, right?
My tweets were locked. No one saw them.
Ever. Your tweets have always been locked, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, I was like, because I think Denim was like, where you at? And I'm like,
all right here. Hey,
she's
tweet
in
me.
a sunken place.
why can't nobody see me?
The upside down.
I'm tweeting.
Hey, that is so funny.
I'm pulling a Freya.
What?
I got news.
What's your news?
Did you see that they're putting Sunken Place? What is the movie called?
On the comedy thing?
Yes, everybody's pissed behind it.
I think it was his decision though.
No, he made a tweet like, it's not a comedy, it was a documentary.
I kept seeing that title.
Yeah.
I kept seeing that whatever, the headline for that. I've never read any of the articles. I just assumed that he wanted it that.
Everybody's pissed behind it.
That's funny.
Like, L'Oreal was like, that's not supposed to be a comedy, guys. Like, it's not really funny.
It's not funny at all. Those silly Negroes, they think this is how life is. Oh, man.
Nobody voiced your life.
This gotta be just, caricature of their life. That's pitiful. I did not know that was not his decision.
No.
Now I gotta read the article.
He's like, actually, guys, it's a documentary.
Not even a drama. Not even, he said straight a documentary. Documentary. Like, this is based off true life. This happened last year. Like,
this is what we live, guys.
Yeah.
Every day.
This is what we live. You all look at us like we are superior, but nobody will admit it.
No. You want to just be us. You like, you know what? Says when we die, we'll just become black folk.
Right.
That's the option.
Right. Let's send our person in to infiltrate your culture.
Like, that movie was just cultural appropriation at its finest.
It really was.
Man.
They say black is the new.
That's like that episode of Atlanta when it's with Black Justin Bieber.
Oh,
we just watched the episode the other day. This is crazy. I thought it was a new episode. I had never seen that one.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's definitely the old Black Justin Bieber. That was classic. Let's see. Star Empire. Did one of y'all watch those?
Mm-mm.
I did. I think Star was
Empire was the when they lost the baby.
Oh
no.
yeah.
Was it because he put him on the plane? Put her on the plane?
No.
No.
Did the plane take off?
Tiana told did the plane take off and leave without the baby's on there. Talk about Baby Days Out too.
Right.
Was Kitty Boo Boo driving the plane?
Oh my God, could you imagine if the baby was on the plane, he went out to talk to Cookie and Tiana, and then Kitty Boo Boo take off with the plane?
Yeah.
That would be such an
That'd be
Empire
lit.
thing.
It really would.
You'd be like, what the?
Where
When did she learn how to fly?
Here she go.
she took lessons in jail?
Nah, so yeah, he lost the baby because he was hanging out with what's her name on the show?
Felicia Rashad's character.
And
Miss
she was
Benoit.
recording their visits, and he was talking mad stuff about his mama and everybody. Like, man, they hella stupid. Bella can't be around him. Lucius got people trying to kill him every day.
My one brother crazy,
My
one
brother
brother
don't take his medicine.
like he was going
one
in
day.
on
Like,
his
he was
family,
going in.
like to a
And so,
stranger.
like he almost
He was gonna get the baby.
He was gonna get the baby because he went up there, defended himself, talked about how much he loved Bella, the color, like coloring with her favorite book.
Yeah, he had called Anika Kitty Boo Boo or whatever
Yeah,
on
and she
the
couldn't answer
stand.
no
He was like,
question.
"What's her favorite color?
What
What
she
did
call
she do when
grandpa?
she's sick? What did she call grandpa?" She
Yeah.
didn't know
She
anything.
didn't know nothing.
So he was about to have this baby, and then
Here comes
11th
Felicia
hour,
Rashad.
she got this video.
Like, oh, yes, I know Hakeem. We have been hanging out for the past
Every Tuesday for the last 5 months.
And why have they been hanging out?
Because she had the baby originally from foster care. Like when the baby got took, and she had the baby.
That
taken.
still don't make sense to why they hang out. Like, no.
Because he's stupid.
Yeah.
He's stupid.
Probably because she
said
said she wanted to see the baby.
that's what she said. She was like, well, the deal is I give you your baby back,
But you
come
know
visit
the
me.
beef that she has with your family.
The
It
first
wasn't
thing I
hidden.
went home and did was told my mama.
And
Mama,
like,
listen, I got the
can't do
baby.
this. I sent y'all pictures.
Right. Like,
I
what
think
you was just a foster parent
Yeah,
Listen,
I sent you Christmas
for a
gifts.
week or two.
And
Like, you
actually,
wasn't even
get
like,
paid to do this.
so
Like,
you good.
yeah.
Actually, you
No
chose,
attachment.
You chose to do it. Nobody told you to take her.
Get another child.
Get another child.
Yeah.
There's plenty in the system.
And why? That's what I don't understand. Like, why was she so set on destroying them?
Because
Cookie destroyed
Her son.
being able to become mayor
Mayor.
or governor of New York or whatever.
How did she do that?
Being ghetto.
being real.
Like,
Cookie.
What was
He
his-
had the microphone on and she went off on him.
Oh,
Backstage.
and he did something illegal for her.
And he
And
said
yep,
it.
had the mic on and
He was
everything.
like, you leaving me for this man, and I've done this for you, and this and that for
This
you.
is all stupid fault.
Yeah, and he had
Yeah,
the mic.
pretty
he was
much.
Still mic, and they was at like the news broadcast.
Pretty much.
That's
Like
your
how
own stupid fault.
you,
And that's why when shows get unrealistic. Like,
no, that's true. That's some stuff that people do, blame it on somebody else.
no, but I'm saying, like, when you get into a public place and you like, and you had me murder somebody for you.
But no,
You
but
did.
they were far, like they went way far away from the stage.
They was in his dressing room.
Like they
but
went
she still
away,
had the
but
mic
they
on.
had the mic on.
And they was trying to get back there. He wasn't back there fast enough.
She was really trying to run. She was running. They were far. That dressing room was hella far from the stage.
Yeah.
Cause she was running for a whole conversation.
I don't know if it was the mama.
It was the mama?
Yeah.
She was. I'm gonna make it. No, you're dying.
He's gonna say something that is gonna be up there. It goes.
Done for.
Thank you.
Star was.
Star was in my mind. I thought that baby got his legs back and was walking for real. They did that.
Nah, they was doing way too much. I'm like,
I was like, oh, that's why his thing got hard because his legs started working. That's exactly what I thought. Like,
oh, they started doing a whole dance number. I'm like, nah, his legs don't work.
his legs don't-
This is a dream
outside,
sequence. They doing singing in the rain, swinging from
the poles.
poles
I
and
still
stuff.
ain't got to watch it.
You gotta watch.
I was
Star
like,
is really
his
good.
legs working, and then, baby, oh,
Rewind.
he's still sitting there.
Oh, it was definitely. It tricked me for like when he started walking, yes.
Yeah.
But as soon as he started 5, 6, 7, 8, I was like, oh no, never mind.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, because at first I was like, yes, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense because his penis wasn't working. Now it's working. That makes sense.
That's crazy though. That did just pop up like that on some other chick.
Yeah.
Dun,
Well,
dun,
I
dun.
mean, he wasn't probably thinking about it, but I mean, you
He
guys
probably
had-
can't control it.
No, but they had a connection on like a different level, and that probably made him hard. Like, dang, she out here protesting. I'm trying to protest. She hella woke. You know, his girlfriend ain't that woke.
No, not at all.
She don't be wanting to be woke for real.
She like, what's this woke? I stayed up too late last night. I'm trying to sleep.
I cannot be woke.
It is too early to be woke.
Yeah, and then her dad. What you think about Star Daddy? Creepy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Putting that stuff in her phone, the tracking device in her phone.
Oh, is that what he did? I thought he downloaded something out of her phone.
Either downloading pictures or
that's what I thought. But I'm like, what kind of pictures did she possibly want out of her phone?
The pictures of her son beating her up, them pictures and stuff. Cause she was like, remember she tried to say that she killed her son. The lady did.
But
and she was like,
what's that gonna do with
or
about
either
anything?
She's downloading something to her phone.
I'm pretty sure she was taking pictures, or maybe she putting some new pictures in there.
Yeah, putting
that'd be
stuff
crazy
on her phone to say that she putting a frame her to say she killed
That'd be ridiculously crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
But they on break too. So you ready for Runaways? You want to talk about that ass?
Yes.
Fray it to the layer.
Yes, we can talk about what is it called?
Runaways. Marvel Runaways. I was so excited because I love the comic. But I don't know. It's 3 episodes in and they ain't ran away yet. Like it kind of made me mad. I was like,
so I've never read
why?
3 episodes in and they still there.
Like
they just not figuring out why they need to run away so far.
The family killing that girl wasn't enough in the first episode?
Well, they don't know that yet. They're still trying to figure it out. Everybody lying, talking about she on the trip. No, so I don't know the comic book. Mm-hmm. So do they have powers?
Everybody has a distinct thing about them. The little girl who passed out every time she used her super strength.
I've seen her before. I've seen like her character, not her, but has she been in some other cartoon or some stuff? Okay, well, I like her because she like 15 and she's like, yep. I'm having issues. And they like, oh, girl, you having panic attacks. She's like, sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get super strong. Like, y'all they didn't even realize that she opened that door. Mm-mm. They thought they just pushed it open.
Yep.
No, she bust through brick walls. Like, she
did pull that brick wall out.
She was running from one of their mamas. And she ran into the bathroom. There was nowhere to go. She broke the toilet. She couldn't get up there. She was like,
why would you do that? Like you was really trying to get away.
Really?
Rip that toilet right out of its spot, put it up under the window, and then rip the window out of the socket.
Rip the bars out the window.
Oh,
and
like
only to jump out the window and pass out because you done used all this energy.
Yeah, that's her thing. When she uses her super strength, she falls asleep. Yeah. And the more she uses, she falls asleep.
You did all of that just for the mama to come around the corner and be like.
And now you gotta pay the insurance.
So she's a mutant. Okay. The blonde girl, you probably see that she got the colors or whatever. Uh-huh. She's an alien.
Okay.
The Asian girl, they come from a family of wizards.
Okay.
The feminist girl.
Okay.
She
the one that was trying to help our boy do his homework.
Yeah.
Okay.
She can control that raptor. The dinosaur that got loose.
Oh, that's why, because she was like, okay,
calm down. And yeah, but they didn't realize it yet. They were just like, he's really calm.
He was like,
but she controls him.
Okay.
The jock just has like his family is full of techs, so he get these gloves that have like technical powers and whatnot.
So his dad, because his daddy was the one that he was like, maybe my dad did time travel, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm. And then the black guy, he just smart. He just like the leader. He has like no powers. He has no powers, but he's the leader of the group.
He just smart enough to lead everybody.
Yep. He has leader abilities. That's it.
That's it. Because the girl called him like it was snowing in her mama's room or whatever.
They cleaned that snow up pretty fast.
I'm trying to.
I was like, wait a sec. She was just in the parking lot. She ain't came in the house yet.
Mom is here. I'm like, oh, it's a lot of snow. Y'all are busted.
I was like, turn the heat off.
They was out there with the blow dryer.
They was sweeping it into dustpans. I'm like, that's not how you get rid of snow.
Right. Melt it. And say the sprinklers went off in the house. Because I'd have been like, I ain't been in there all day. I don't know what that is. I don't know what happened.
I think that thing just started doing stuff.
I wouldn't have told her nothing. I don't even know what that thing is. Because she wasn't supposed to know.
And then they went to the room and she took off her shirt and just straddled him. Like, we're just going to pretend we've been making out.
First of all, you told him to turn
around to just hop on top of him. I was like, that's counterproductive.
She was like, turn around, I gotta take my shirt off.
She's like, don't touch me. Like, what?
He was like, He's like, I'm pretty sure I should do something with my hands. She was like what? Like, put your hands, put them down on the side. Then when her mama come in, she like lean over him like,
oh, Mom.
Oh my God, I didn't know you were home.
Oh, I thought you weren't going to be here. Girl, he was like, yeah, all right, I'm going to go home.
And then she goes, you know that was just an act, right? He was like, yeah, okay.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Keep telling yourself that. We could have did so many other things, like go out the window.
Right.
Hide under my bed. Go in the closet. What you
so
do?
Much.
Act like we make it up. We could have just act like we was doing homework.
Right.
Anything.
I am your friend. Like, it's not like I'm not supposed to be over here.
But I'm for it. I just wish they'd run away already.
So what is that thing they feeding? That man? What are they doing with him?
See, I don't remember that being in the comic. I'm about to reread it.
I feel like they fed that box is supposed to feed that man, and he supposed to eat and more. Like, I guess
he supposed to come back to life. Yeah.
And so, who threw her body away in the ocean? Like, who threw her outside? Like,
it had to been the jock's dad, because remember she came back to life or whatever. She was still alive, and he had to have taken her out of there.
Oh, so he wasn't dreaming, or maybe it was a dream, but he was mad because she was coming back. Because when she was like, "Please let me go, I will tell. Let me go." And
I know I feel like in the comic they found the dead body in the trunk of their car that night, and that's when they decided to run away that same night that she got killed. It happened hella fast that run on the comic.
So
not
now,
3 episodes.
So okay, of course that it's a TV show, so they're gonna revamp. Her body emerges, and they've been looking for her, and everybody's been lying, talking about she on a trip.
Yeah.
Just making photoshopping pictures. Oh, girl was like, "This is Photoshop at its finest." Like, live. She not there. That is Photoshop. They're like, no, it could really be. Girl,
it could really be. If you had to say it could really be, it probably ain't.
It probably ain't. It's a strong ain't.
It's a strong ain't.
Oh man, but I can't wait till they start discovering their powers, and because the best part is when they run away, because they start discovering themselves.
Yeah.
And they end up, well, in the comics they end up like fighting random people on the way.
Okay.
Just because they run into like other mutants and stuff like that.
Okay.
But,
well, I like it so far. I'm happy that I had your Hulu and was able to catch it. It was on my TV app.
Yep.
And I was like, what is that? I put this on her. I'm glad I did. Let me
I'm
check
glad
it out.
you did too, because it's really good.
And it is. It's really good. It is. So everybody should check that out too.
I think that's everything.
No, I got one more.
What else what else?
Gifted.
Oh, you want to talk about Gifted?
Just really quick.
Did I watch the new episode of Gifted? What was the last one?
So the doctors or somebody told the dad that the dad found his dad.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that one.
Oh man,
I totally did not watch that one yet.
Okay, we ain't gonna talk about it on air. We talk about it off air because I'm about to do a whole bunch of spoilers.
You know I don't mind spoilers, so if you want to talk about it, go for it.
So the dad found his dad, and his dad is a mutant. He did an experiment on their dad, the two brothers and sisters. His daddy did an experiment on him, which got rid of his mutant genes. That's why that whole little thing, that little hospital came about, where they got the mutants turning against the other mutants. So it really was supposed to be like for them to get rid of the powers. Mm-hmm. So it worked, but it didn't work on other mutants. Trash
industries. Okay, yeah. I gotcha.
So it didn't work on other mutants. It only worked on the daddy. But it didn't work good because his kids still ended up with the mutant gene.
Now, didn't his parents or something have the powers? Like, or brothers and sisters had the same powers?
So it was his mama and daddy. And so they would hold hands.
And be stronger.
Yeah. Well, his aunt, I guess. So No, the granddad's parents.
Right. Yeah.
So that's what made him try to get rid of the genes, because they went on like a murdering spree. Like, they were notorious for being bad mutants. And so he thought his gene was going to be like a bad mutant gene, so he wanted to get rid of it.
So do the dad still got his powers?
Yes, the daddy still got his powers, but he ain't alive. He died in that episode because he went to go protect them.
What was his powers?
Blowing, I don't know, because the dude couldn't control him. His power could not be contained by that one dude who could shut down the powers, because they came to his shop. He was like, "No, I'm just an antique dealer. Like, ain't nobody here. I ain't talk to my son."
I told y'all to leave.
Yeah,
we closed.
Yeah, he was like, "I told you," and he started blowing up like, and he blew up the whole building. And they was like, "Shut him down! Like, shut him!" And dude was like, "Stop working. I'm trying. Nothing's happening.
I can't stop him.
I'm trying really hard.
We should go."
I think I'm gonna die myself.
Oh my god! Now, I wouldn't F with him. If he gonna blow up his whole store, I'd be like, you know what?
Okay, it's cool. You ain't talked to him. But his son was there
I get
with his son was there with the dude that can hear the strong. He was there with him. But the kids, they was like, have the kids held hands since they've been found their powers? Da, 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 da. He was like, nah. So
well, they had one time.
Nah, but not since like that. So the daddy came back. And they was like, so what'd you find out? Where's your dad? Blah, blah, blah. And he just kind of looked like, my daddy ain't make it. And the brother and sister held hands. Their hands like lit like a bright. I guess they can't be, because he said they kind of hold their hands and use the powers together under like a certain, I don't know.
That makes sense.
Baby, their hands was lit. I was like, oh my God.
No pun intended.
Yeah. I'm like, this is about to get really good. Like, I'm ready for it. Because I'm here for the two little siblings.
I like, they use the powers on that show well.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like the other Marvel shows, like, sometimes it's powers. It's like, it's always somebody using their powers.
Yeah, it's always somebody. That's why, like, I love The Gifted. The Gifted and Riverdale have been my favorite two shows. That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
Two shows.
I don't disagree.
Of the season that we've been watching. Like, I get very anxious if I feel like I'm about to miss it.
Right? I definitely feel that way
Today,
about
Wednesday,
Riverdale.
Thursday,
I'm
what's
like,
today?
damn, okay, I gotta get home.
What time is it?
I'm like, I ain't off till 10. Damn.
Oh, man.
I gotta wait.
Look, he's my DVR set. Let me make sure.
I downloaded the CW app. Oh, and bought one of the episodes.
Bought?
Oh, yes, because they take them off.
The first episode was already gone?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
It's like,
you should have asked somebody to use Fire Stick or something.
On demand. Maybe.
On demand probably had it still.
Yeah.
it's okay. It was only $2.
It's only $2, you know. Now you got that first episode.
Ain't bad.
Now you can always relive
That
Fred getting saved.
Right.
But yep, so we heard what else y'all watching?
I've been watching I think some stuff on Netflix.
Little sleep. I don't think I've been watching TV this week.
I think I've mentioned The Next Step before. I've been watching that. It's this Canadian television show about a dance studio, which is really good. It's 5 seasons and each season is like 30 episodes long. I'm like, how does this even work? But they keep you going, and the dancing on there, usually like dance movies, the dancing be good and the acting suck or the storyline suck. The storyline actually keeps you drawn into it. It's hella young, but the dancing is amazing and it fits with the story perfectly.
Okay.
I also been watching The Orville, which I thought I was not gonna like. You remember that? The one we all was like, this looks like it's gonna be dumb. The one about has Seth MacFarlane in it. And they like in outer space.
I vaguely remember it.
But I was not feeling the first episode.
Black guy.
Which black guy? Yeah, that's piloting the plane.
What's his name?
I don't know his name. He ain't like somebody.
Come on, CW joint.
Nah, come on, Fox.
Fox. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, you thinking of Ghosted?
Yeah.
With the big guy.
I watched
with the fro.
it. It's corny. I watched
Ghosted
it
is
and I haven't been back. It's very corny. I tried really hard.
Like I think I liked it because it was Halloween time.
Yeah.
I think that's why I watched it. I was
Me
like,
too.
I'll watch a couple
Me
episodes
too.
of Ghosted.
That's what exactly
And
what
then
happened.
I just have not been back.
And I have not been back since
like,
Halloween ended. Like,
okay, I'm over it. But Orville it's really good. Like I thought it was gonna be like really like silly, and then when I watched the first episode, I was like, oh, this is really boring. But it's like it has nice little comedy to it, and each episode deals with like something relevant to right now. Like one episode is an alien race that has only men aliens.
Oh yeah.
And what they do is if something happened where a baby is born a girl, they give it a sex change and make it into a guy.
Wow.
And it was just a whole little transgender episode about like how you gotta have the choice and all that. It's like it was a really good episode. I love that one.
So I know exactly what you're talking about. I'll check it out. Jasmine told me to watch that.
You gotta watch a couple of episodes in a row. Like you just can't watch the first, or you ain't gonna be like, you're like, oh fuck this is whack.
I did start back The Mick and The Good Place.
I started back The
Good Place I'm pulling a phrase. Good Place got picked up for a third season.
Did it?
It did.
Okay.
I got it got better. The second season started getting better.
I told you it do get good.
I didn't like it. The first few episodes, I was like, eh. But it started getting better.
It does. It's definitely different. It's completely different from the first season.
Yeah, the first season was everything.
Yeah.
The second season, you kind of got to get into it. And I think the same with the Mick. Like, the first 2 episodes of the Mick, I wasn't feeling, but it's starting to get better, too.
Yeah, the Mick, now, I don't know, the Mick just seemed like it's just there.
I like that they're back in a mansion again.
Yeah.
I think that's going to bring it back for full circle.
Their mansion is leaking everywhere. And
It's just horrible.
No, they're not in that mansion.
Oh, they moved.
They
I don't think I've seen the new episode.
I must not seen the new one.
Yeah, their grandma ended up. They was
The one that smacked the girl from the first season.
Okay, so they went to the house because the great grandma is still alive.
God
Okay.
damn. The grandma was old.
Colonel's mama
Is still alive.
is still alive.
Gasp.
And she was thinking that the Mick was somebody from her past, like, and she was like, well, since just calling her different names, and the Colonel and the grandma, they was visiting the great grandma for a birthday party, and the grandma was like, you weren't invited, like, why are y'all here? And we were invited. She's like, we're going to a trip, such and such. And so they snuck back in after the grandparents left on the trip. So they hanging out with the great grandma. Well, it turns out the great grandma thinks that Mick is somebody from her past, and that the redhead boy, not the youngest one, but the middle one,
yeah.
they think that she thinks that he is the Mick's son. And the Mick's son had phlebotomy.
Mm-hmm.
And when they take your brain out, switch it out or something,
Yeah.
it had a phlebotomy, whatever that is. And he could only eat mush. So they was like, you want waffles? Okay. And they put all his food in his processor. He was drinking all. They're like, don't be silly. You can't chew that.
Because his great grandma think Mick is somebody else.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And so what it turns out in the end, like, the grandma was having a love affair with who she thought the Mick was. And so at night, she went in her room with all her clothes on and was straddling her.
Come through, Mick. Come through.
And so, of course, the little boy didn't want to be there because he was only getting his food.
Yeah.
And so it came time where they started, like, he was like, oh, this is nice. Like, I can do whatever I want to do. Like, I can ride around these little cars and everything. Yeah. And so he wasn't ready to go then, and now she ready to go because the grandma is gay and
trying
want
to
her.
get her.
Yep.
And so then when they was having dinner, she was like, I can't date you, is what the Mick was saying to the grandma. She's like, you always tease me. You always tease me. And she's like, why? Is it because of your son? I can't think of the boy's name, but she was like, yeah, it is. And so she said, it's okay. And so she said, if we did something about it, if you didn't have his son, we'd be there. She's like, yeah. And so she like went into the bathroom where the little boy was and threw a toaster at him.
No. No.
She's trying to take him out.
Wait, was he in the tub?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, wait, was he just standing there like, here's a toaster? Like that's not how that works.
Chest full of water, everything, like water up to her. He was like, no, no. It was hella. That episode is hella funny. It brought it all back around, and the great grandma ended up dying because they was like, if you want to smoke a cigarette, you want to smoke a cigarette. She was like 101, and he's like, if you want to smoke a cigarette, you can smoke a cigarette. And she smoked a cigarette and then puffed her oxygen afterwards and exploded.
So bad. No.
And like,
so now they keep in the house?
Like flew up. Yeah, they was like, the grandma was like, I'm sick of this. And the colonel is like disabled, don't even be talking. It's like, I'm sick of it. She left a note like, I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of this. The colonel is too demanding of me, and this, that, and third. Y'all can have the house and the colonel. And she just left.
And the colonel's still there.
And the colonel's still there.
Oh, they gonna kill him next. Oh, glad they back rich.
Yeah,
it was like
it'll be good
getting
now.
horrible.
Yeah, it was good.
Even though what's called is like getting funnier and funnier every episode.
The boyfriend.
The maid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She is the funniest on that show.
The whole episode, the maid and the little boy was lost in a maze. That's
He always be on his own little adventures. That show, it be so funny.
Cause she be like, come on, we gonna go, we gonna leave. Like she'll never have him around the drama. We're gonna leave.
Like he just be, even when like they were at that jail and he went there by himself, he always on his own.
His bed.
Yes.
I wanted to mention that because we was talking about jail scenes from another show, and I was like, did somebody
Speaking
get
of jail scenes from another, I love that they went to go visit FP.
Oh yeah.
I did too.
I like the way you brought that back. They did go visit LP. How we totally forget that?
I don't know. And FP was like, I just like FP. FP like hella real.
He is. FP is. I think FP is my favorite parent.
Yeah. Well,
besides Archie's mom.
He's not really Archie's mom is my favorite, but she's not a good parent.
She definitely don't.
FP not a good parent, and Archie's mom's not a good parent.
But they are favorites.
Fred is the most. What's his name?
Fred Andrews.
He's the most responsible parent, but he on drugs.
Yep. He's definitely an addict now. But I think that brings us to the end of this week.
You want to say bye-bye?
You gonna say bye? It looks like he said no. It's like, nah. Alright, until next week, you got me, Orson T. You can find me at OG_TV Blerd on Instagram or on Twitter, OG TV Blerd. Where can they find you, Freya?
At whois_Freya on Twitter, Instagram at whois_Freya_Carter.
You better know it.
Come on now.
Just search Denim Duchess for everything.
It works. Except for Instagram.
Damn.
That's Loving Narisha.
It's not.
You switched it?
It's been switched, bro.
I'm sorry. My bad. I don't know your life.
It's just because when we start to type in her name, it still pops up.
I don't know your life. All right, until next time, I'll be back with Joe this weekend talking about some superhero-ish. And y'all, until then, keep watching.
See you.